Carl Urban and Al Pacino in a cop thriller murder movie. What could go wrong? Welcome everyone to another Review from Hell. I'm Andreas, and today we have Hangman, starring, as we said, Al Pacino, Carl Urban, and Brittany Snow. Alright, that's I think as much as you should talk about this movie when it comes to casting. These are the basic three protagonists of this movie. Now, we have Carl Urban on search for this murderer that's leaving letters carved in each of his victims, and he's playing a game of Hangman. Now, the concept seems very good. I saw the trailer of this movie. I was impressed. I thought, this could work. And with, I think Carl Urban is a talented actor. You've got Al Pacino. I don't have to tell you what Al Pacino, what he's done. And I can't remember Brittany Snow. I've seen it before. One of these actors that you've seen, but just can't pinpoint where it's from. But, okay. Now, I do believe there's either two things that must have happened when they were making this movie. They either got really, really, really drunk, right? And they lost a bet and they had to make this movie. Either somebody's holding Al Pacino and Carl Urban's family hostage unless they make this movie. This is the most laziest, dumb piece of shit thriller I've seen, I don't even know for how long. From the script, from the acting, I think if it wasn't for Jack and Jill, this would be Al Pacino's worst attempt to star in a movie. And Jack and Jill, at least you can say it's a comedy. Adam Sandler, you don't expect much. But when you put him in a fucking thriller, nothing in this movie makes fucking sense. They find the victims, they pull out assumptions from their ass, and they are just accidentally right. They do absolutely nothing correct in this movie. From Al Pacino's stupid fucking hairstyle and Carl Urban's, if you ask me, right? Al Pacino, every shot in this movie looks like he just woke up after a hangover, right? He's trying to pull off this Alabama kind of accent, and it's worse than mine. This isn't even for a TV movie. This doesn't class for that. This can't even go for a series. This acting that there was in here, the script, what they were saying and the stuff they were doing was so weak. Carl Urban cannot handle a movie by himself like this. Not with what he had to work with, at least. Right? I think this was just a quick cash grab. Even the display of this movie, the way it's edited, the colors, they're weak, they're dull, they're boring. They've got this woman, where Brittany Snow plays Christy Davis, and she's a reporter, and they let her follow these two detectives, right, all the way through the movie, which wouldn't fucking happen. They let her know every single little detail. They let her know their personal life. They let her know everything that she can hold against them. She's a fucking reporter. Jesus Christ. And you've got Al Pacino. He's supposed to be finished from this work. He's retired. And they just pull him back in like it's nothing. You don't just do that. There is no procedure. There is no consequences for what they do in this movie. They find the victim that was wet apparently before he was stuffed in a freezer, and they say, okay, let's check the lake. For no reason at all. They said, let's just check the lake, and fucking hell, there was his car in the lake, and I was just like, no, everything in this is like a joke. I can't explain it. I want to see who the director is. Johnny Martin. Now, what the fuck has Johnny Martin done in the past? Let's see. Okay, so we have Johnny Martin, known for Vengeance. He's the director of Vengeance with Nicolas Cage. Yeah, kind of makes sense. When you're making Nicolas Cage movies, yeah, I think he should have just, stuck to TV movies, because this is what it actually no, just get a job as in a canteen or something, staff canteen, water boy. I don't know, man, but this is absolutely fucking horrendous. Um, I just can't wrap my head around how bad this movie was, guys. This is one of the worst thrillers of the year for sure. More than a year, but for sure this year so far. I'm going to be watching Jigsaw very soon, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, I've had to rate this movie. I'll give it literally a fucking 1 out of 10. A fucking 1 out of 10, because some of the deaths were quite cool, but apart from that, nothing. Absolutely fuck all. Guys, that was my take on Hangman 2017. If you like my video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Andreas. Until next time, guys. See ya.